everyone, this is Sandy Reese with StampinCrew.com. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. Thanks for joining us today. Today we are making a fun little card using the new Woolly Friends stamp set and punch. This is in our new mini catalog for January through April. Super cute. We have all kinds of great products in here. This little bundle is on page 51. It's got all kinds of cute little accessories for the sheep. We have a bell, we have a bow, and some flowers. So lots of fun things there. And this just is starting on January 6th. What's today? Second, third, fourth. Tomorrow. It's going to start tomorrow. So starting tomorrow, you can view everything that's in the catalog, and I hope you enjoy it because I think it's great. Okay, so this is a card we made recently, and I used this bundle. I also used this Gathering Leaves embossing folder, and then I made a little frame out of the square dies in the stylish shape dies. I hope those never go out because then I'll be in trouble. I use those all the time. All right, so I cased this layout from Mary Fish. She had a really cute one. I think she had used the bee bundle, and I was just looking for a layout I hadn't done before, and so I got the idea from her, and then I changed it up using what I had. So this is a piece of white with the embossing folder, and I'll post measurements on my blog. So I used two of the square frames, and I just cut out a little frame from the center of my black because that's going to be layered behind the white. You're not going to see that hole. So use your paper wisely and get as much out of it as you can. Okay, so my card base is Highland Heather. It's light enough that you can stamp on the inside if you want. If you like a white inside, you can go ahead and add a piece of white if you want. Then I have a solid piece or a flat piece of white that's going to go under my frame. That way I can stamp on there because this is embossed. And then I'm going to put my sheep here so we can punch. All right, let's go ahead and do our stamping. So I'm going to stamp my sheep. I just got my finger in that. Okay, so I'm stamping. This is just kind of a scrap piece, but I'll show you why I'm stamping like this. I'm stamping like this to make it easily accessible for my punch when I hold it upside down. I'm going to do a bow, and this one's going to go right there. All right, now let's stamp our words. I'm just going to line these up so that I stamp them where I want to see them. I'm going to do a birthday card for this one. So I'm doing You're Simply Fabulous right here at the top. That is straight. And then on the inside, I think I'm going to do a white. I might do a little coloring or stamp something else there. And this says, Sending Flowers and Sunshine. And then I'll write happy birthday under there. And then I'm also going to add this cute little butterfly. I'm just going to put that right there on that. And I'm going to add a little butterfly there. And I'll just add a little butterfly on my envelope. Okay, that's all the stamping we're going to do. One color, that's it. All right, now I'm going to take my light, this says dark Highland Heather. I think I want to use light Highland Heather. And I'm just going to color my bow real quick. Just because it's so small and I can do that pretty quickly. And the little butterfly. This is my kind of coloring, something quick and easy. Okay, Now I have light cloud cover. I wish we had like a very light gray for shading, but this is the closest we're going to get for now. So I'm just going to do a little bit of shading on our sheep. I don't want him to be, I don't want a color. I want him to be a white sheep. But I do want just a little shading. And we'll do a little bit on his nose. Okay, that's all the coloring we need to do. Now, when we punch these stamped images, you want to hold your punch upside down so you can see. So I've stamped the head and the body near the edges, so I can just slide it into my punch, line it up, center it, and punch it. And I'm not hurting the other images. And then I take the sheep from the other side, the head, sorry, it's both sheep parts, and punch that. And then I still have my bow, but it's in the middle, so it hasn't been destroyed by the other punches. Okay, am I using the right thing? Yes. There's a bow and then there's a bell. You might need to, where's my scissors? Just trim a little bit off of the side so you can get in there the way you need to. And we'll punch that out. Nice and easy. That's how I like it. Okay. Let's put our envelope away and we'll do some assembly now. Okay, this black is going to glue down on the front. We did this for one of our Hostess tea projects. I always like to do, you know, something, maybe use a set we haven't done in class, maybe do a little sneak peek of something new that's coming out. We have bingo. We had bingo Friday night. I am filming this ahead of time. And we're doing several of the new items there. And so I'll be showing you some of those products, hopefully this coming week, starting on Thursday. Okay, so what I want is a little more of a shadow box. So I'm going to glue this down flat. And then I'm going to pop up, I'm going to glue this where I want my little frame to be. I really want it over a little bit more. And we're going to pop up our frame with some dimensionals. I think I'm going to do mini dimensionals. The big ones might be a little too much to fit there. They might fit there, I don't know. Okay, I'm going to place this right on top of that square. All right. Now, I'm going to pop up my bow and my little sheep head. And the sheep head, I'm going to put my little dimensional right at the bottom and just kind of set that there. And then let's put our bow right under. Whoop. And just tuck it under the chin as far as we can. Isn't that cute? I'm going to use a little bit of Wink of Stella and just glitter at my bow a little bit. And the butterfly. Because why not? Right? Okay. And next we are going to, I think I'm going to glue it. We've already got a little bit of pop-up layer. I'm going to put one pop-up to kind of support it there. And then I'm just going to add a little adhesive right there to glue it down. And there's our sheep. And then we're gonna grab these purple fine shimmer gems. These are in the annual catalog. I love these things. They have the different shades of purple. This one's like a reddish purple that goes well with Blackberry Bliss or Berry Burst. We also have gems in pink, the Strawberry Slush gems that are all different shades of pink. And I love these two different things just because I love all the shimmer and the fun and the versatility. This does not look straight to me. I think I glued it all together. So we're gonna go with it. That's it. Isn't that cute? So simple, sweet. What a great birthday gift to give to someone. That really needs to be, I might try to, angle that back over a little bit. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed today's projects. Don't forget that when you spend $50 with me, I'm going to send you a kit of the card class projects for that month. And make sure to click subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos. And I will see you all very soon. All right. Thanks, everybody. Bye-bye.